A lot of us have great memories from camp experiences growing up, making friends, doing fun activities, and enjoying nature.
Camp Courageous near Monticello in eastern Iowa gives campers of all ages and all abilities a chance to get away and challenge themselves outdoors. It may look like your typical summer camp, but this special place, tucked away in the woods in rural Monticello, is anything but average.
I'm doing a gay belt, yeah. Whoa!
You're good, man.
Camp Courageous is a year-round recreational respite care facility for individuals with special needs. It's a carefully controlled environment, giving campers the opportunity to forget about their disabilities for a while and overcome the limits those disabilities sometimes present.
They put you in this seat kind of like, and they just zip you down there. It's really fun. Really good time. It goes fast.
So what we try to do is adapt everything, so almost everything the camper can do, no matter what their disability might be.
Absolutely. There are people who think, well, maybe this would be hard, but once you're in the atmosphere, that's sort of that can-do atmosphere, which is paramount in all camps, then it's all about how can we make it happen as opposed to, well, this is too much of a challenge.
Campers enjoy a wide range of activities during their stay. Hiking, canoeing, swimming, arts and crafts, camping outdoors, exploring nature, and several adventure activities like the zip line, Burma Bridge, and ropes course. Everything at Camp Courageous is challenge by choice. No one is forced to do anything they don't want to do, but their acceptance of challenges feeds personal growth and helps build self-confidence.
What's special about Camp Courageous is that everybody that comes to camp, it is our hope that they realize that they can shine here. They are going to have a successful experience. And so the program's designed so that they do experience success. And we're convinced that that feeling of confidence carries over to home environments, to relationships that they have outside of camp, to school, and to work environments. And so that's one of the big reasons I think campers come. And the second is, and perhaps this is more important, the connections they make.
There are many different kinds of camps throughout the year. There are week-long camps, some targeted to certain age groups, others to certain cognitive or physical disabilities like brain injuries or muscular dystrophy. There are respite care weekends that help give parents and caretakers a short break. Emergency respite care is available 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. There's also a travel program that takes campers to places and events across Iowa and even on international trips.
This is the one thing that they're looking forward to all year long, is coming to Camp Courageous, because the opportunity to kind of get out and enjoy nature, and also the socialization aspect of it. So you could be a person that maybe lives in Monticello, Iowa, and you might have muscular dystrophy, and you're the only person in Monticello with muscular dystrophy. You come to Camp Courageous, and there's 100 other people with muscular dystrophy. So as much as you enjoy all these activities and nature and everything, you have the opportunity to socialize with people with the same type of disability. You share a lot of the same situations in a beautiful environment that's just so natural and beautiful.
The camp served a couple hundred campers when it started in the early 70s. Now, more than 7,000 campers with special needs, ranging in age from 1 year to 105, visit Camp Courageous each year.
What do you think of it?
I like it.
What's your favorite thing you've done this week?
I like everything I've done this week. Everything I've done this week.
You know, some people are surprised because we do have campers with lots of needs. We have campers that use wheelchairs. We have campers that need to be dressed and fed and helped in every way. And so they're in a sling and hoisted up so that they can climb the tree. So some people are surprised at that. However, I'm happy to say that over the years, as a society, we're just more aware. I think all of us, when I compare to 30 years ago, I think some folks never really saw individuals with special needs out in the community. Now, most of us have a much better comfort level, and that's not only those of us that have family members or are in the field working, but just the general public, and so that's a great thing.
A lot of our campers are institutionalized, and they don't have the farming experience. They don't have the lake experience and canoeing and paddle boating and things like that. We try to use nature as much as possible because we want to, for so many of these campers, get them away from the institution and realize, hey, this is Iowa.
For many of the campers, this is the place, and certainly some of the adventure activities. This is the place where they can be outside and do things they're not going to do every other day of the week. It's their vacation. That's how it should be.
Camp Courageous operates almost entirely on donations. They utilize a lot of volunteer help, but there's also a dedicated, highly trained professional staff of counselors, medical personnel, and others who ensure quality care.
You know, it is tough for any parent to send their child to camp, and it's even much more tougher for a parent who has a child that has special needs, you know, because nobody knows how to take care of them better than they do, and we realize that. But it's reassuring for us to be able to tell the parent that, you know, we got this incredible medical staff with decades of service here. We got this incredible dietary staff, program staff, maintenance staff, and everything else, so they can be rest assured that their child is going to be taken care of in the best way possible.
Parents will say, oh, I'm glad I didn't see my child do thus and so, it would have made me nervous. And yet they're thrilled to get the picture. They know that that camper can kind of spread their wings without the sometimes overprotective attitudes that parents are more than willing to own.
One theme here is that people with disabilities and those without are more alike than different. Camp Courageous is helping ensure that everyone, regardless of ability, can enjoy the Iowa outdoors.
Well, I guess what I enjoy most is knowing that I'm a part of something that I think is a really positive experience for the campers.
We're only limited by our imagination, and I just see a lot of really great things happening in the future.